Okay, we are back. Do. Let's go outside. So, we are going to here. There's 2 new side quests that have popped up here. See if they're actually new ones. They must be, right? Yeah, a few new ones have popped up. Okay, one of them is the one we've already sort of had. But there's another new one that popped over here, so let's go check that out. You want the Metacham. Further up. Okay, this is the one that's underground, and I did ask and check how to do that. You are a new one, though. Police officers in Lumiose have Pokemon to help out with investigations, and I want to partner up with a Pokemon called Shuppet. Okay. You have a Shuppet, would you be willing to give it to me? I could give you a Shuppet. Yeah. So I got one. I have 2 different Shuppets. Give him this one. Nice to meet you, Shuppet. Shoop. Oh, do I have to follow him? Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to set up tracking for this one. Okay. Oh, there's a thingy there I can get too. This is where I live. Shoot. Oh, are you already done for the day? No, I'm still on the job. You haven't seen anything suspicious around here, have you? Shoot. Why are you reacting to her? What a nosy little Shuppet. It must be reacting to those ugly feelings I've been keeping inside. Oh? What do you mean? I've been too absorbed in my work. My wife's been so supportive, she felt some resentment for me being absent all the time. Aw. Shup shup. We've been living together for so long, I was just assuming we knew what the other was thinking. Aw. Shuppet fixing marital problems. Okay, let's figure out how to go do this, huh? I think this is one where I didn't know how to do the, like, roll-off jump before. Oh, hi, you're a new one too. Let's do this, and then we'll do that. Yeah, this I probably saw this one. I didn't know you could do that. Alright, who are you? Yes. Hello, Sylveon. Looks like my Sylveon's picking up some strong emotions nearby. Sylveon can use their feelers to send out an aura that people find very soothing, you know? Okay. I am also highly tuned to energy. They are positively pulsing with anger. Some frightful quarrels must be going on nearby. Think you could help us do something about it? Let's use Sylvie's power to soothe all the anger and put an end to quarreling. Okay. Since at least 5 groups in the middle of a bitter quarrel. Ah. Alright, Sylveon. Interesting. There's an item over here I want. Nope. Fire? Rare candy. Alright, who's fighting? Are you fighting? Are you fighting? You must be fighting. Yeah. It's about time you decided what's more important to you. You were the one who caught no that, so you need to spend more time with it. I shouldn't be the one looking after the port here all the time. Interesting. Okay. Competitive world, though, you can't hold yourself back forever. Fulfill your potential. What are your promise? Don't tell me you have no intention of keeping it. You're the talented one here. You should press on with Mabel's research tasks without me. There are 2 disputes left in the area. Okay, here's one more. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. Reason all the gays love Sylveon. Okay, one more. Where could it be? Maybe on the bridge? Yeah. What are you looking at? Bloop, bloop. Felt the menace in that one. Remember, we gotta make people respect you if you're gonna be part of the Rust Syndicate. There weren't actually any conflicts to resolve. See, Sylveon, you're worthless. Well, I never know. A single person was arguing. Sylvie seems so frustrated about not being able to use her aura. Well, honestly, you could have done more to help Everett. Sylvie. People can always use more soothing. Oh my god. Hey, stop fighting. Notice what came over me. I shouldn't have taken my frustration out on Sylvie like that. Thank you for everything. I'm sure by now you've started to wish you could spend every day with a Sylveon. If so, then teach a fairy-type move to an Eevee. Ah. Got it. So you gotta teach it a fairy move. And then... make sure it has a good relationship with you and then evolve it. Interesting. Magikarp, Magikarp. Blue District. Alright, so... in theory, in here... there's another opening to the sewers that I can go to. We've been through here. Oh. Big Alpha Whirlipede. Alpha Venipede and Whirlipede. Double Alpha right next to each other. Let's see, there's here. Oh, hang on. You know you can get in the sewers from here. Yeah, okay, so this is the thing, is he's been blocking the way this whole time. We needed to find this quest to be able to block. I need help from someone like you. I'll reward you for the work. Got it. So, yeah. So we couldn't access this before, but now we can. And this is probably going to be, yeah, this part of the sewers we couldn't get into before. Love a max revive. Gumi! Get in my Pokeball. Got it, finally. Waterfall. See, you can learn Outrage now, huh? Waterfall may make them flinch, I like that. Okay. So this is going to give us access to... Oh, hi, it's an alpha left key, huh? Alright, we got it. Okay. So was this ladder just not here before, or did I just not remember it? Okay, hang on. Okay, he's down there. So we go this way. Okay. Hi, what do you want? What do you think? Isn't this place just perfect, so dark and humid and secluded? Sure. I hope you came ready to battle. I want to see you get my Camerupt all fire up. Sure, I can battle it. Yeah, Victory Bell is not what I want here. Bye, Camerupt. Good, even without winning that match, things are starting to get nice and hot in here. Camerupt Sauna. Okay. Gonna do that down here. You may have a point. Well, it's true that the chamber is perfectly suited to creating a steam sauna. Customers may have a hard time getting all the way down here. Wait, there are wild Pokemon down here too? They seem pretty comfortable, even though it's nice, moist heat. Maybe they could use a camera up somewhere. Okay, but are they paying? Firestone, charcoal, okay. Alright, well now we know how to get back into the sewers. And... that side quest is done. And we got an alpha, whatever the key ring Pokemon is. Okay. Here's our main quest, so I think we'll go head that way. Head that way and do this main quest. Trying to keep an eye out for shinies, but I'm just not seeing anything. An alpha Bellsprout. Ah, frick. Oh look, there's an alpha Bellsprout. I don't know if I ever figured out how to get that Pokeball. It's another place that feels like it might be a wild zone eventually. Okay, it's the next alley over or whatever. Let's heal really quick. Okay. Hi, Troublemakers. What are your problems? You frog, the one Mr. Corbeau was talking about? Yeah, that's me. Waiting for you. I started renting out this building. A bunch of Troublemakers moved in while it was empty and they haven't left. It's a real pain. Head on in if you're ready to take them on. Old building. Look over there. The Troublemakers are Pokemon. Of course they are. Oh, come on. Mawile, can you get out from behind the box? Spent the first half of that standing behind a box. We got a Gengar. Nice. Plus move. And Feraligatr is level 60 now. I wonder if you can come back here and hunt Gengars in the future. Is it done? Did you get rid of the pesky Pokemon? Thank you so much. Now I can finally get started on moving my office here. Pretty impressive. Person you sent to the trick, Corbo. Thank you very much. For us in a good job who's to look after any citizen who needs help. Just talking about to make sure you handle the job properly. Nothing better to do, huh? You also know there are a lot of wild Pokemon coming to Lumiose these days. Quasartico's Holotech does a pretty good job of keeping them in set areas and out of trouble, but some make their way into the city and cause problems for people and other Pokemon. This trend has forced some Pokemon out of their usual habitats and into our living spaces. It's tough not having a place where you belong. So, Rust Syndicate's gonna be the, like, surprise not bad guys. Quasartico Inc. is. Wait, that makes it sound like we're the bad guys chasing these Gengars from their home. Hi, Gengar. Gar? So you didn't care for Troublemaker. Now that's sloppy work. Are you gonna be at Alpha? I'll look after it and see how things go. Oh no, I got your next job lined up already. Need you to help out one of my people. She'll be on the riverbank near the electrical substation. Undesirable elements. It'll be like Carvana or something. I do wish that the NPCs that are like part of these story missions, I do wish they had different voice lines, different dialogue lines after you like solve their problem or whatever. Because he just says the same thing he said during the actual quest, you know. I'm like, oh, alright, well. Like, just give him an extra line of dialogue for when you chat to him separately. You know, they don't all have to have like dozens of lines of dialogue. But it wouldn't be nice if they had a few more. Let's go over the roofs for a little bit of this. Just because there's like more random Pokemon up and about on top of the roofs, so you know, better chances of like seeing something unusual or shiny or something. I'm curious if I even have a Swablu. Ghastly, can you, I don't love how often my Pokemon just end up not anywhere at all where they're supposed to be. Oh, she's down there. I should have gone just down, but I can go down this side. Now that I'm over here, is there a side quest also down there, or is it up here? Oh, it's up there. Hang on, let's check out this side quest too. Bunny, bunny, bunny. Can't get it now, but there is a skeletal screw there. Only flying type Pokemon. Okay, I have to take everything off my team that isn't flying. That's annoying. Okay. So let's see what else I have. I have a Pidgeot. I have a Gyarados. I have a Pidgeotto. I have a Hawlucha. And I have a Fletchender. Okay. Interesting. Splash. Nice. Okay. A sky battle for old time's sake. Mission 69, nice. Alright. Item there. Another Dratini over there. Item hiding here. And there's some items down here too. Nest ball. XP candy medium. Curious if I can make it over there. Yes, hang out till morning. But I wouldn't be able to at the battle zone, you know. Yep. Courtyard down here. Let's see where the ladder is. There's got to be a ladder out of there, right? Otherwise, maybe your only way out of there is like, yeah, through the sides. Okay, we don't want to go up there yet. See what's up here. There's an Eevee over there. I don't really care about getting the Absol. There is fully an Eevee over there. Nope. Some of them just stay hard to catch, huh? Abra. What's going on over there? They're having a little conference? Okay, I do see a ladder out of this. Let's see, can we make it over here? Yeah, we can. What are you all doing here, having a little chit-chat? Oh, okay. That was a shiny noise. I heard that. Not you, is it? Might be down there. Go down here and see if it's one of these. we've been through this. There's definitely a shiny noise over there. I can't for the life of me figure out where it was. Wasn't the Fletchinder, was it? Is it you? It's that. Alright. We got a shiny Weedle. Okay, so let's see. We were over here. We did the quest that was up on top of the roof. Hitchu, hello. Yes, shiny. My first shiny that isn't one that the game gave as part of the story, you know? Because the only shiny I had up to that point was the Mareep, that there's like a quest to get. Moose has been giving me hell for missing the shiny sound when it pops up. Alright, let's see what we're doing over here. Ah, this door. Okay. You're a frog. Yes, I am. Great, follow me. Ding dong. Oh, another spot, another part of the sewers. And you just destroy all the mega crystals here in the sewer. Okay. You can keep any mega shards that you find. Interesting. So this is, yeah, just its own little part of the sewers. Okay. Go up here first. Ultra Ball, Pokeball. Don't worry about that guy. shard. But there's probably something up here. In Noibat. See a few Noibats. Okay, we got the catching dragon types and catching flying types. Moonstone and Taunt. Okay. Alright, this was a pretty easy little quest. I was hoping there would be like at least one different Pokemon in this part of the sewers, but it's just more of the same ones we've already seen. When the world Mega Power is, right? Yeah. Mega Crystals are gone, so let's go. Let's go! Thanks for taking care of that pesky mess down there. It's true you're going around calming rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? It's true. I see. One more question. I know a guy showed up after you calmed one of those rogue Mega Pokemon recently. Who is he? He's just called L. You don't even know his real name, huh? Well, the gentleman's name is Lysander, okay. Is or was a very wealthy and generous businessman. He helped me out when I was a kid, providing me the support since I had no family to rely on. I don't know why he did what he did 5 years ago or what he's been up to since, but if he's alive, that means I can repay him for everything he's done for me. Don't breathe a word of this to anyone, understand? Oh, sinister. A little problem with some outsiders causing trouble on our turf. It might get nasty, but you should be able to handle it for me. Battle Court near Centrico Plaza, okay. Battle Court near Centrico Plaza. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Let's go see if the Audino is here. Fletchinder, you better calm down. Oh, still don't see an Audino. Maybe it's a weather thing? But it's popped up twice, seemingly at just normal times, so I don't know. There's the Battle Court. I do want to go into Wild Zone 3 really fast. Because I've learned something. Also, heal up. do some selling as well. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Oh. Actually, that's not what I want at all, is it? Nice. Oh, hi. Alpha lit Leo too. And that's a fire type up. And that's a research level up. You earned heal block. Hi. Let's end our training for today. Yeah, here's the Yoga Master. That's right, I'm the one some people call the Legendary Yoga Master. Well, my Meditite, it can't seem to stay focused. Just one berry each day. Oh. Don't be alarmed, I'll teach you all you need to know, starting from the basics. I don't think I can get by on just one berry each day, but I'll make sure to take good care of myself so I can take good care of Meditite. Okay then. Twisted Spoon experience candy. Cool. I already have a Pikachu. I do. Okay. I was like, I knew I had a Pichu because there's one in like the very first Wild Zone. I was like, I don't remember if I ever got a Pikachu. Okay, so we found that. Let's go in here and see what's going on here. Now for your Rosalia, I'd strongly recommend having it learn the special move Giga Drain. Posing as an appealing additional effect, however, you should note that it's a physical move. I'd also suggest Calcium for Rosalia, but I realize your Pokémon money might be limited. I'm here for some battle advice as well. Can you talk to these fancy pants for us? They're from the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. We were just having battles on our own when they started lecturing us. Anything else that should provide a nice warm-up for our next gathering? Okay. Sure. Do you really think you can beat both of us? Of course. We participate in very advanced battles at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Let me show you how it comes to our skill. Francois, the SBC. Oh, good. I was hoping his first Pokemon would be weak against ice. And sure enough it is. Sligoo! I must remain classy, even when conquered. This location is too drab for my Pokemon to show off their full potential. My love for Pokemon battles knows no bounds. does it? Vivica of the SBC. Okay, got it. Slurpuff. Yeah, don't mind me, I've got poison. I must appear luminous, even in loss. Impossible. We're both members of Jacint's illustrious society of battle connoisseurs. You shouldn't be able to defeat the two of us. So leave a stain on the reputation of our esteemed society and tarnish our brand. And then we need to call it for the reinforcements to sort this out. Hello there, you two. I heard you've been acting like you own this place. Too bad you had to go and lose to a kid. People are on edge as it is these days, what with all the wild Pokemon showing up. Hardly seems like a good time to be going around troubling our city's children, does it? You're Corbo of the Rust Syndicate, aren't you? Boney fancies himself some kind of outlaw hero for the masses. So you sent this boor here to humiliate us. But we'll have our revenge someday. You should all head home too for today, kiddos. Watch out for strangers. Glad you got us out of that, thank you. I'm thinking myself as a hero, you know. Someone has to take action, that's all. Anyway, you really are strong, aren't you? And yet you don't boast or show off. Why, no one knows that you're the one who's calming rogue Pokemon. You're an interesting one. What's happening now? You're coming with me to find out. Commotion in front of the bank? Yeah, seriously. As I said many times already, there's absolutely no cause for you to be concerned. The number of wild zones keeps increasing. Isn't that the true goal of your redevelopment plan? Frog and Corbeau, sir. Now, here's an unexpected pairing. The CEO of Quasartico and Tawny together. Care to explain all the ruckus? You've heard all the rumors that Quasartico's behind all the wild Pokemon coming to the city, right? You want to hear the truth from the CEO. Trying to keep our city safe. If you're going to get in our way, then you'll have to face my Pokemon. Don't make me laugh. Ha 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 ha. Trying to get the president away from this mess. Well, isn't this an interesting turn of events? I'm not sure how I ended up protecting a scoundrel who won't even repay a debt. Give me a break. Nice people don't end up in my line of work. So I can't just abandon folks who are in trouble. Come on, I'll lend a hand. That makes 2 against 1. I never said I'd play nice. Oh. We're going to double team him. We're challenged by the representative of the Lumiose safety group. Interesting. Okay, I need not to have Victory Bell here. Onyx. Interesting, he's using Venipede or whatever. Glalie. Okay, this is not going to be good. Okay. Thanks, I've got no comeback to a sound beating like that. Where did you come from? You're so strong. We'll uncover the evil deeds of Quasartico someday. You haven't seen the last of us. That's what every defeated villain says. I guess originality wasn't their strong suit. My Scolipede is pretty strong though, huh? Yes, he is. Thanks for the help. Glad you came and used it. I was at a loss for how to handle that many people. And thank you too, Corboser. Don't worry about it. Couldn't have you getting injured, otherwise we'd have to wait even longer to get our money. Not that we mind you racking up more interest. Besides, the Red Syndicate deals in favors, not violence. So either. Sorry to go, President Lady. Just let me offer my thanks for your help. What is true is that we at Closed Eco aim to make Lumiose a place where people and Pokemon will coexist in harmony. However, we also know it's unreasonable to simply dream we can live alongside wild Pokemon with no protection. Our holotech encloses the wild Pokemon to keep Lumiose's people safe, but I also hope someday to remove all such walls between us. It would be such a shame for something to happen to this city. I do love this place in spite of everything I've been through here. I'll be in touch. Alright. You're one of the other Pokemon that Vinny reports to me about, I believe. He's doing that at his hotel. I hope you'll continue to help us with keeping Lumiose safe. I'll stick with President Chet and make sure she gets back okay. Okay. Return to Hotel Z. There's literally only one side quest left, and it's right over here. I mean, there's still the, like, show me a random-ass Pokemon that I don't have yet, but, you know, otherwise. Leftovers is such a funny name for an item, don't you think? Oh, we're gonna battle her and she's gonna give us leftovers? Taking my job as a waitress very seriously. Trying to help reduce food waste by teaching the world how useful leftovers are. Yep, battle. Sure. Yeah. Lily up. Hippo. Nice. I've got nothing left. It's over. I guess even leftovers can't save you if all signs point to defeat. Yeah, I'd like you to have some leftovers of your own. They're fresh, if that's the right word. Nice. 1500 and leftovers. If you have Pokemon leftovers, they'll recover Pokemon health in battle. Nice. Alright, well that was pretty straightforward. So we've got two new groups, the like Pokemon Battle Connoisseurs and the Lumiose Defense League or whatever. Sure, neither of those are going to come back later to be relevant. Let's see what happens here. What's next? Are we going to have our next promotion match? next. You're back. Do you think that was our last job for the Rust Syndicate? Who knows? Either way, it sounds like the work they're doing is just doing good deeds around Lumiose. Yeah, when you boil it down that way, it sounds like plain old volunteer work. You wouldn't think it's also innocent if you'd seen Corbeau when he gets angry. He's terrifying. Good work today. There's something I'd like to discuss. Stop by our office alone, please. Oh. Yep. I knew it. Don't know what kind of bad luck gets you caught up in so much stuff, Frog. Tawny. Tawny is the bad luck that gets me caught up in so much stuff. Alright, we still have more to do then for the Rust Syndicate. Let's take a quick pause right here. We're going to run them all a while. And we'll be back in just a minute and do that.